Hey everybody, welcome back to World of Warcraft Legend of Berndahl. We just reached Amber Ledge in the Borean Tundra in Northrend, where there's a giant dragon sitting there. This might be like one of the first dragons we've seen that isn't in disguise somewhere else. And they've got a few quests for us. Monitoring the Rift, Cliff Anomaly. Greetings, Dwarf. I am Kirin of Dalaran. Not long ago, the Rift was a peaceful place, geothermally speaking at least. Recently, though, earthquakes have occurred with alarming frequency and scars in the earth have appeared, exposing unique energy fields of chaotic power. My mission here is to chart and monitor these anomalies. My instruments indicate that another has opened on the cliff face to the southwest. Take this device with you and use it with you when you locate the new disruption. Grand Donathan. Greetings, Paladin. I am Donathan, a loyal representative of Dalaran. Forgive my abruptness, but we find ourselves in the middle of a crisis. Mages all across Azeroth are being abducted, and I have been authorized to conscript someone to be able to assist the unraveling of this mystery. The camp just south of ours is where the investigation begins. I call upon you to rescue one of the imprisoned mages held there. You must obtain the key from one of the mage hunters and use it to open the arcane prison.
Light bless you.
Okay. And I guess if you mages can't save yourselves, I guess you need a paladin to do it. Let's see. Is that it? Just the two quests, huh? Good. Okay, so first off, let's go prison break. Save some arcane prisoners. Okay. No key. No key. How about you? You look like you might have a key. No key either. Okay. And one key. Okay. Who's that guy in the middle? Inquisitor something. Okay, so how do I open one of these? Nope. Is this not what I can open? Oh, it's empty. Empty. These are all empty. What the heck? Empty.
I can't attack that.
Okay, and I can't attack him. Okay, well, all these prisons are empty. What am I supposed to do about that? What I'm supposed to do is go find this ore over here. Oh, there's more prisons. Okay. I need to be careful, since these guys are higher level than me. They're aggro and from further away than I expect. Are you empty? Not empty. A gnome. You saved me, Paladin. Thank you. So she immediately teleports away. Does not offer to assist me at all. And this is why they need a Paladin to fix their problems. Okay. I guess we did that. So let's get this ore down here. And yep, then fly on to our next quest. It's going to be monitoring the rift. The West Rift. Oh, what is this up here? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I seem to recall this is a little crater full of dragons. Fish, dude. Okay, so we're down here. Calculating our seismic readings. Okay, that was pretty easy. Let's head back, but Garrosh is landing. Seems like Garrosh should have landed better. Kind of seems like they just crashed. Okay, there's the Warsong Hold, which we're going to steer clear of. Seems like they have some farming problems. What kind of farming are the Horde doing? I mean, I guess it's, well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that the Horde are having as many problems as the Alliance are having, so they won't be able to cause too much trouble. These prisons are to be filled at once, or Malagos will know why. Why? That actually doesn't make any sense at all.
Well met.
Okay, fascinating. This is one of the largest disruptions yet. The worst, though the worst is fear to come. The worst is... Never mind. Did you feel that? That was an aftershock. You should have been here a few minutes ago. I'm afraid I must call upon your services again. My instruments indicate that there is an immense disruption just west of here, far beneath the water's surface. Just as before, I need you to take the arcanometer and capture the anomaly's data. I'll cast a spell on you that will enable you to breathe underwater. It wears off. If it wears off before you find it, come and let me know, and I'll renew its effects.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, so we might go ahead and do that one first. You've done well, Berndahl. The Kirin Tor graciously accept the assistance you have rendered. Know that any service you provide us will not go unrewarded. Please accept this humble offering of a token of Dalaran's appreciation. Berndahl, we have a situation. I've just learned that one of our archmages en route from Dalaran has gone missing. Naturally, we suspect the mage hunters are behind her disappearance. Time is clearly of the essence. We must know what has become of Lady Evanor at once if we are to have any hope of rescuing her. Take this device. Return to Barrel Point and use it on the Barrel Sorcerer when he is near death. It should bind him long enough for you to bring him here for questioning.
For the Alliance.
Okay. But I think we're going to go do the chasm monitoring first. Wow. Okay, I was going to say, to make sure the underwater thing doesn't go away. Let's do it. And then I noticed it was 30 minutes. I really hope these quests don't take more than 30 minutes. But, better safe than... we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Splash. Oh, it's pretty down here. Okay. Is this close enough? Nope. Nope. There we go. You know, the thing that I don't get is these guys are all powerful mages that work with dragons, and he can cast water breathing on people. Why didn't he just come down here and check it himself? I mean, it's like right next to his little place. There's not even any monsters down here. Mages. You know, I'm gonna think that Khadgar is partially to blame for this. He's the I believe he's the head of the Mage Order. he sends mages on so many stupid quests that maybe they just feel the need that, you know, when they, like, the only way that they can mark their, the fact that they are progressing in their careers is they get to send other people on quests. And so as a result, they just never do anything themselves. Lazy mages. Okay, so now we're off to capture a barrel sorcerer. If I recall, there are plenty of them down here. Hey, you. Now the trick is not killing him. Yep. Come on. Hopefully this doesn't break when I fly. So I'm not sure how else I'm going to get up here. Run! Oh, I guess I could have just gone up the path. Come on. Where'd you go? Come on. Slowpoke. He's still coming, right? I didn't get him hung up on something? Okay. Okay, here's your prisoner.
Light be with you.
Excellent work, Berndahl. We'll have him prepared for his interrogation at once. Hey, and we hit level 70. Listen closely, Berndahl, for there is not a moment to spare. Your prisoner is being prepared for interrogation here in our tower. In the event that he is less than forthcoming, your assistance may be required. Make your way up to where he is being detained and tell Librarian Normantis that I've sent you to assist him.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
Let's see, at level 70, what did we get? We got Retribution. When any party or raid member within 40 yards dies, you gain 20% increased damage done and 30% reduced damage taken for 20 seconds. So all I need to do is party up with a bunch of people that are going to die and not heal them. Something tells me that's not how that's supposed to work. But it was how big? That's impossible. I need to report to Dalaran at once. What, you're not going to send me to do it? I need to compile my notes and prepare a presentation for my colleagues in Dalaran. While I do, I must ask that you visit the Winterfin Cavern to the north. You must use the Arcanometer while standing in the mouth of the cavern. Return to me at once when you have the data. My documentation will be incomplete without it.
For the Alliance.
Okay, but first we're going to help interrogate this person. There.
King's honor, friend.
It was wise of Donathan to send you, Paladin. As it turns out, I'm in need of someone outside the Kirin Tor. It is fortunate you're here, dwarf. You see, the Kirin Tor Code of Conduct frowns upon us taking certain extreme measures, even in desperate times such as these. You, however, as an outsider, are not bound by these restrictions, and could take any steps necessary in the retrieval of information. Do what you must. We need to know where Lady Evanor is being held at once. I'll just busy myself organizing these shelves here. Oh, and here. Perhaps you'll need this thing. You'll find this old thing useful. He wants you to use the Neural Needler. Ew.
Go with honor, friend.
I'm a paladin. I should have even less reason to do that than them. It inflicts incredible pain to its target, but does no permanent damage. Eh. Well, I don't like that. Can I just talk to him? Nope, sorry. Can't help you.
Greetings.
I'm sure this is part of a
Light bless you.
really important quest line, but no. I'm a paladin. I don't torture people. You can't torture them your own self. You're the one with the torture devices. Sorry, buddy. Cannot help you. Okay, so monitoring the rift. Let's go to Winterfin, I guess. Those Kirin Tor folks worry me. I mean, at least necromancers have the whatchamacallit. They have the self-respect and confidence to do all their evilness themselves. These Kirin Tor folks, they do sketchy stuff themselves, but they're trying to get other people to do it for them. Okay, Winterfin Village. Oh, good. Friendly Murlocs. Hello. You're not friendly at all. Okay. I need to stand here and take some readings. Okay. Is there anything else going on over here? Oops, wrong mount. Yep, the Nexus. That's what I was thinking of. If I recall correctly, Nexus is kind of tough, too. Like, right here, even though the enemies I'm fighting are higher level than me, it's not too bad. They've got, like, actual dragons that, like, enemy dragons that fly around, and they'll actually attack you when you're up in the air. And you can't fight back. And if they do enough damage to you, they knock you off your mount, which is not good when you're flying up in the air.
What can I do for you?
Excellent. This completes my report. I'll be sure to mention your kindness to the Council, Berndahl. A girdle of ripped space. That sounds
the Alliance.
Menacing. It also sounds a little bit like a belt that it sounds like a belt that you should wear after Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. Well, we took care of that. So let's go to Fizzcrank Full Throttle at the Fizzcrank Airship. I think I saw... Yesterday I had some problems with a specific Death Knight quest. I ended up flying all the way over here and then realizing what I was doing wrong and come all the way back. And in the process, I found treasure hunters. In the process, I saw a quest hub. There's like a place with a couple quests. Of course, now that I'm just flying around, I am not seeing it. It wasn't something I had a quest for either. It was just somebody around here. Oh well. Either I'll find it later or I won't. That looks like where we might be going. Ooh, what's that big thing up in the air? Looks like Sholazar Basin. Man, I love how cool Northrend looks. I know a lot of people that say that Burning Crusade was their favorite expansion, but this is by far mine. A lot of the content later on gets even better than this, but this is where I think they made the really big leap to in quality of stuff to do. But that's just me. Okay, so we have a distress call upstairs, it looks like. Ooh, an innkeeper. Hello. Fizzcrank Full Throttle. I see that Skyhopper finally got around to sending help, and none too soon, I might add. Welcome, brother. We need your help badly.
You have a great day now.
Now that you're here, it's time for me to tell you the full story of what's going on. After you've heard my tale, go outside and find my second-in-command, Jinky Wingnut. She'll handle everything from here on out.
Right.
Okay.
Greetings.
Tell me what's going on out here. Fine then, have a seat. This might take a while. When we first came to this frozen hell, General Arlos down in Valiant's Keep gave my group of flying daredevils and me a special task to establish a forward airbase for Alliance operations. This airstrip is the result. Let me tell you, it wasn't easy, what with all the nasty beasts in the ground rock hard from being frozen, but we managed, and we did it quickly too. Anyway, we needed to pump up lots of sand and oil for the machinery. Nearby pools proved perfect for that. Some of the sand even proved to have magical properties. Can you say possibilities? But that's a different tale. So we drained most of the water out and built the pumping station smack dab in the middle. Everything was going swimmingly until one day the main suction pipe got clogged. Mind you, this part I learned later because I wasn't out there at the time. When they ratcheted up the suction on the pump, up came some pieces of robot that looked like gnome. Of course, the fools worked night and day to put it back together without telling us. That's when we lost communications with the pumping stations. Wait, what? After a couple days of silence, I sent a scouting party out to the platform. They never returned. I sent another group the next day with the same results, and lost a couple of flying machines out on aerial recon. At that point, I sent someone south to find help, and we hunkered down to prepare for the worst. We turned all our attention to making armor, weapons, and robots so that we could head out there in full force. When we did a few days ago, we couldn't believe our eyes. As I said, what we saw out there defied explanation. My people were nowhere to be found, but their place was a veritable army of robots and androids going about their business. The droids all looked like gnomes and said that they had been expecting us. In fact, in their own strange way, they acted like they knew us. We were surrounded and quickly taken to the top of the pumping station. That's where we saw their leader and what he was doing to the surviving gnomes. He called himself Gear Master Mechazod. When we arrived, he was busy transforming the survivors into mechanical beings. He greeted us warmly and explained that he was one of the first gnomes ever to be created by something called the Grand Architect, a Titan keeper from within the halls of the fabled Ulduar. Apparently, he was the blockage that my team had accidentally sucked up from where he'd malfunctioned thousands of years ago. It was just our luck that we'd built the pumping station right above him. Station's mechanics had put him back together, bringing him back to life. And now, by way of thanks, he was going to return the favor by curing us all of what he called Curse of the Flesh. According to Mechazod, it's a condition that eventually befalls all creations of the Titans. In other words, we're all supposed to start out as robots of some kind, and over thousands of years slowly turn into fleshy beings. Preposterous, I know. It didn't look like much of a cure to me, and I wasn't about to stand around listening to some crazy robot while he was butchering my people. We did what any sane gnome would do. We ran. Well, actually, most of us parachuted off the side of the platform, but you get the picture. Not many of us managed to make it back here, and we're still spread thin from having to deal with everything else, too. Like the Magnetar to the north and the Scourge to the east. To make things worse, the Horde just set up shop to the northwest. And that's where we find ourselves now, Berndahl. We can't possibly deal with all this ourselves, and quite frankly, I feel a little out of my depth. Jinky knows what needs to be done. You should go see her now. I just hope that you'll be able to get us out of this mess with our bodies intact.
Be seeing you.
Wow. That does sound like a big problem. Okay. So we're going to be facing off against Mechazod. Okay, Jinky. I can help. I'm sure
Hi, you're a tall one.
The old man sent you to me, huh? He tell you everything that's going on out here? Good. Let's take some care of business then. If you listen to the old man, then you know we have gnomes out there that were changed. Gearmaster Mechazod infected them with something that reversed the curse of the flesh, and now they're robots. We think we have a way to recurse them back to normal. We want you to take this recursive transmatter injection and use it on the corpses of any mechanomes you come across. We are hoping that this stuff will cure them and allow us to lock onto them and port them out of there. What do you say, Berndahl?
Off and away.
That sounds like a spiffy idea.
Honored, I'm sure.
Hey, mortal. What, can't you see that I'm busy? Think this transmatter is going to fix itself? What's the matter with it? There's spare parts strewn all over the east in the scalding pools, the geyser fields, heck, probably even up on the pumping station still. Bring back a whole bunch. Maybe I'll be able to get this outgoing teleport on this thing working, not to mention getting the incoming transmatter ports aligned. I'd hate to see another accident. Okay, what else you got? King Murgle. This is the weirdest thing, Paladin, but there's a Murloc asking for our help. He goes by the name of King Murgle, leader of the Winterfin Murlocs. It would seem that he and his people have been run out of their village and want someone to save them. That someone is you. You'll find Winterfin retreat and their king by heading west down the road until you come to the cliffs. Head down the water line near the blistering pool.
Very well, then.
Well, maybe we'll do that later. Crafty wobble sprocket.
Interesting.
Those dirty, stinking snowballs. They stole all my supplies. What's a snowball, do you ask? It's like a kobold, except they serve the Magnetar. Kind of take care of them. I know, weird. Anyway, want to help me out? I know the little creep stole off with all my stuff. Stupid me, thinking that it'd be nice and safe, packed up on the north side of the airstrip. Why don't you do me a favor and head to the north with their stupid magmoth? There's a cash reward if you bring all my stuff back.
Be seeing you.
I can do that too. And did I see another quest giver? Maybe I did not. Let's see. Let's just fly over. Oh, blacksmith. That's good. Traffic controller. Okay. Okay, blacksmith.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I've got some stuff that needs to be repaired. And some stuff that needs to be... Nope. Stuff that needs to be sold. Okay.
Off and
Thank
away.
you, sir. Okay, where to first? We'll do the Winterfins last. Crafty stuff. This should be the snowballs. Doesn't seem like it's very snowy here, though. There's some Magmoth. Magmoth Shamans. Magmoth Foragers. Are you a snowball? You are a snowball. How are you snowballs? Apparently snow does not refer to like ice and snow. Alright, we got some crafty stuff. Any more crafty stuff? This doesn't look like it would be a snowball thing. Okay, any chance I can take this guy? Heck, every chance in the world. Yeah, he was easy. Okay, No take candle. What are these? Hey, come back here. Hey, come back here. Wow, a lot of snowballs. And that'd be embarrassing if I got killed by kobolds. Let's get some gnome supplies. Ah. A little quick on the trigger there. Okay, got some more crafty stuff.
Too far away.
Some more crafty stuff. Oh, I missed looting somebody. So who do kobolds normally serve if it's not?
Too far away.
I mean, I'm sure it's not Magnetars because I've never encountered one, or Berndahl's never encountered one. Yeah. Anyway, kobolds usually... Man, I can't remember us... I think we fought some kobolds in the wetlands, and they were working with some gnolls, maybe? I guess they usually work with others. So what's down in here? Oh, it looks like there's some sort of quest down here. What is that? Bonker toggle volt. Okay, we can do that.
I'm out of range. I need to get...
There's a bunch of them in there. Offspring of the magma radar. Oh, they're easy. Super easy. They're actually easier than the kobolds. Okay, let's grab that. Let's leave these guys. Grab this thing here. And get this ore. Okay. Easy peasy. Kill this guy. Get the last of the supplies. I'm still seeing a quest. I saw a quest down there. Magma Thragar. Oh yeah, there's somebody down there. Okay, let's see. Water. Yeah, this looks safe. Whee! I'm really glad that worked out okay. That would have been embarrassing if I just died. Although, I'd still die. No running. Okay, I didn't realize there'd be quite so many kobolds in here. Then I get to fight him again. And heal again. Because, ouch. For some reason that magma tar is carrying cheese. I knew they'd send someone for me after, or sooner or later. It turned out to be later, of course. I came in here to parley with the snowballs, but their main shaman, Kaganishu, decided instead I'd make a tasty snack for the magma Thragar. Wait, what? They didn't send you? Did they forget about me? Okay, you're here now and that's all that matters. As soon as you break this chain, we'll make our way back to the airstrip. Then you can tell Fizzcrank I'm safely back. If he remembers me, that is.
You have a great day now.
Yep, no problem. Right then, no time to waste. Let's get out of here. How do we get out of here, actually? If I'm just escorting you. Okay, so you can swim. That's a good thing. How many more times do I have to kill this guy? You know, with all the kobolds in here, this might not be the... I think it's up this way to the left. Let's go. With all the kobolds and magma bars, I don't know if this is the safest place for us to be doing this. Okay. Come on, gnome. Let's try not to aggro every little thing. Please. Come on. Hurry it up. Please. So slow. I'm a dwarf. I'm like almost as short as he is, and I'm faster than he is. I'm way faster than he is. Come on. Come on. Oh, please. Not quite so close to all those bad guys. To be fair, I think they aggroed on me, not on him. Come on. Come on. No, don't run over there. What are you doing? Are you trying to get us killed? I'm thinking that maybe they didn't forget about him. They just thought that he was too annoying to bring back. Come on. Man, with some of these escort quests, I kind of wish I could just pick them up and bring them with us. Okay. Come on.
I need to get closer.
Okay, please tell me that this is far enough and I don't have to take you all the way back. Nope. Gonna have to take you all the way back, aren't I? Okay, good. Safely escorted him.
I'm out of range.
Okay, that was that quest done. Ah, fresh air. I think I can get back to the airstrip from here. Be sure to tell Fizzcrank I'm back and safe. Thanks so much, Berndahl. Well, I am glad to help. In fact, on that note, I think we could probably call this a day. Yeah, let's go turn these 2 quests in, and then we can call it for now. Where did these folks go? There we go. Hey, Crafty. Got you your stuff back. You got all my supplies, Paladin? I just can't do anything without all my stuff. Oh, Berndahl, you're just the best. Here's the coin as promised. As you may have noticed, we created the airstrip on the southern border of Magnetar Den. Crafty says something uncharitable about Fizzcrank under her breath. The old man has put me in charge of finding a creative solution to this situation. If we don't deal with them soon, they'll come down here and tear us limb for limb. That's where you come in. I want you to get me everything on the shopping list, please. Collect Crafty's tools, an overcharged capacitor, a handful of Rocknar's grit, then deliver them to Crafty Wobble Sprocket at Fizzcrank Airstrip. Okay, I think we can maybe do that too. And let's go visit Fizzcrank. Hey, Fizzcrank. Huh? What? Bonker who? I have no idea who you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it. If you rescued him or her from the pit of Magmoth, then I suppose you deserve a reward. Let me see what I got lying around in here. 10 gold.
Daylight's burning.
I'll take it. One spell. Okay. Is there
Interesting.
any chance at all that you have some ale? No, you don't. You have tea. Ah, man.
Goodbye now.
You guys are as bad as humans. Luckily, I brought my own. Oh, I also have some Caraway burn wine from that human that I had to go and find wine for. So we'll drink a little bit of both. Woo, it's good stuff. Anyway, that'll be it for now. We'll get back to helping the gnomes next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care.